Here we have the video description of the Range Rover Vogue SE we have in stock. Starting at the front driver's side, the front wheel has a very small mark on the very edge, just starting there and finishing there. As you can see, the rest of it is all absolutely fine. The tyre is brand new, as are the rest of them. It's had a set of new tyres all the way around. And for your information, it's also had 2 brand new turbos, which on this age and mileage is very common, and obviously a major plus that they have just literally been done when we took the car into stock, as opposed to something you may have to do in the near future. So moving on to the bodywork. The car is in exceptionally good condition for the age and mileage covered. Obviously there is some stone chipping around the vehicle, but apart from that there's not really anything sort of too much to show you. No sort of dents, scuffs, anything like that, just minor imperfections which I will point out as I go round. The front wing is all absolutely fine. Down the driver's door is all absolutely fine. As I explained, you may find the odd stone chip like that that's been touched in. That's just water. Obviously from a distance you don't really notice it, but up in close you will, and to be expected with the mileage that it's covered. Down the driver's side is all absolutely fine. As you can see, driver's side rear wheel doesn't have any marks on it. The side step is all in good condition. Obviously they can get scuffed and dented, but this one's absolutely fine. Going around to the rear of the vehicle, there's a couple of lights marks here, as you can see. I will ask our valeters to improve those with a machine polish, but they might not come out completely. And on the rear bumper there are the odd minor imperfections. But certainly nothing untoward. Common issue with these Range Rovers is the boot lid here usually blisters with rust blisters. Again, this is something that's been done and is all in good order. Also these trims up here, they usually blister down the bottom here and protrude terribly. They've been replaced, so they're all good. There is some light hazing on the rear screen where the wiper has obviously been. Fairly standard stuff really. Down to the passenger side. Passenger rear wheel. No marks on that. Down the passenger doors. Passenger front wheel does have a small mark on the edge there. Again, the side steps all in good order. As you'd expect, there are a few stone chips on the front bumper. At some point in its life it will have had the front bumper resprayed because it's not very stone chipped, which you would expect it to be for this mileage. So that's in pretty good order. And the bonnet again does have some stone chipping on. Nothing too horrendous that shows it up in the video, but as you would expect, there is some minor stone chips when you go up in close. Under these lights they look a lot worse than they actually are in real life. That's more a sort of reflection of it in real life. From that sort of distance you can't really notice them at all. Windscreen is all good. Okay, that concludes the outside. I'm going to stop the video and then do another one of the inside.